Warning: this video shows graphic photos of a deer carcass.
This is what a 338 can do when it hits. This is the entrance wound and the exit wound. It's a real good gun for knocking deer down at a long range with real stopping power. When they get hit by the 338, it's a arrivederci.
And when the bullet enters and explodes on the inside, you can see the holes here where it exploded on the inside.
Yep, and it did a lot of damage.
Hi, this is Bill at Highland Hill Farm, and today I'm going to talk to you about a bullet that can really put a hurting on deer. It's a 338 Win Magnum, and the one that I like to use is a Browning. I have a Browning Win Magnum here, and this is a gun that I use when I put holes in deer in rifle areas. One of the features that I like about the gun, it's a real nice shooting gun. I've got a little suppressor up here on it, and the suppressor, takes away some of the kick. But when this hits a deer, I'm going to tell you, they get a new address, and it's not someplace that they move to. They don't move at all. They go right down. Sometimes with a hole as big as your fist, inside and outside. Not only that, it's a flat shooting trajectory on this gun. It'll reach out up to about 1,000 yards, and it really puts a hurting on them. One of the things I like about this gun is when you load it, putting a shell in here to get the shell in the clip, you can put a couple shells in the clip. If you want to take them out, it's easy to take out, and it doesn't flop all over the place on you. It's really easy to pick them out of here and get them out of here to put them away. And that's one of the nice features of the gun. So it's easy to use. Now, when we hunt here at Highland Hill Farm, in Doylestown, we use another Browning. We use a Browning 12 gauge with 3-inch or 2 3/4 inch double-aught buck. But up in the rifle areas, like in Bradford County and Montana and in New Mexico, this is the gun I like to use.
Are you thinking about planting a food plot? My advice is don't do it. It seems like everyone wants to plant a food plot these days, and for good reasons. Wildlife will benefit from them, and they make great hunting spots. You can spend hours perfecting a food plot. Unfortunately, they don't last long and need to be redone, usually on an annual basis. What you produce in a food plot cannot be easily sold to any viable market. Yet if you plant cover crops to allow deer to have great cover, you can use many types of trees and shrubs that will not have to be replanted each year. An additional benefit of trees and shrubs is that if you select hardy deer-resistant varieties that are used in the ornamental landscape trade, you can end up with a real cash crop. Many small trees and shrubs that you would plant in your cover crop area would only cost a few dollars each or less, and in a few years could be worth $50 to $100 in the landscape trade. Improving your habitat is planting the correct plant for your site and providing a small amount of care in establishing the plants. Then you sit back and you wait as the plants grow and make you money and attract wildlife. When you're running a small tree farm, you will have all the tax benefits of running a small business for depreciation, write-off of costs, and transportation to and from your property. Make sure you keep detailed records so that you can maximize your depreciation and write-offs. Also, when you have your small tree farm, you will have farmer rights for deer control on your plot. We can assist you with your starting up of your farm, and we have trees, tree plant selections, as well as equipment that you can rent to use to start your tree operation. Plus, you can come to Highland Hill Farm and we will show you how we manage our fields and how we plant our trees so that we can better assist you in starting your operation. Call us at Highland Hill Farm at 215-651-8329. At Highland Hill Farm, we sell transplants and seedlings. If you need to have them planted, we have a tree planter that you can lease on a daily basis. This is Highland Hill Farm in Fountainville, PA. We grow lots of trees and shrubs, and we deliver, and we're wholesale to the public.